Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Business. My name is Darryl Kwao. How do you stabilize the banking sector from COVID-19 shocks and contain the impact of a rising deficit on the economy? Well, these are some of the issues that will dominate discussions as the Monetary Policy Committee of the Bank of Ghana begins its regular meeting to review the performance of the economy. George Afe has this review.
The Monetary Policy Committee meeting is happening at a time that the banking sector may be exposed to some serious risk because of the impact of COVID-19. One can talk about how this could affect repayment of loans and even the disbursement of new facilities, as well as the cost of credit. Again, the Bank of Ghana recently announced a series of measures to help improve liquidity on the market. The meeting will therefore offer the committee an opportunity to assess these measures and ascertain its effectiveness on the market, and whether the time has come to review them. Second Deputy Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Elsie Adawaji, recently noted that these policy measures are not cast in stone and could be reviewed. It follows concern that it may lead to inflation rate going up as a result of these measures.
We do not take one decision that lasts the whole year. We review it at periodic intervals as and when more information becomes available to us. Let me link this to the question of, are we going to review inflation? The Monetary Policy Committee must meet, given the data before it and the outlook as it perceives it, it will make a decision.
The committee would also be examining the impact of the rising debt stock on the broader economy and how that could affect inflation rate and liquidity in the banking sector. The Bank of Ghana will also look at all these developments and see whether it warrants a review of the policy rate, which is likely to impact on the cost of credit. The Bank of Ghana will be looking at all these developments and see whether it warrants a review of the policy rate, which is likely to impact on the cost of credit. The central bank recently dropped the rate significantly from 16% to 14.5% as part of the COVID-19 response measures. The meeting is expected to end this Friday with an announcement on Monday. We'll get to know the latest debt numbers and how COVID-19 related spending could impact on the total debt stock for the country.
Now, President Akufo-Addo has opened the door for more dialogue with automobile dealers as they raise concerns about the customs amendment bill. We'll hear from the president in a bit, but here is General Secretary of the Vehicle and Asset Dealers Union of Ghana speaking to the president about their concerns.
We got copy of the law by our own efforts, and to our utter surprise, none of our legitimate concerns was adopted nor addressed in the policy document. We, our members, and affiliates nationwide consider the approach adopted by the sector minister as a stab in the back and feel seriously dribbled and really frustrated as a key stakeholder. Input request for the passed Customs Amendment Bill 2020 by Vehicle and Asset Dealers Union of Ghana and its affiliates. The Vehicle and Asset Dealers Union of Ghana is totally for and not against the entry of assemblers or manufacturers into the Ghanaian automotive industry. We also cannot object the ban on right-hand drive motor vehicles except by the approval of the minister, according to the amended section of the Customs Bill 2020 Act 891. All the union humbly asks for from Your Excellency is a healthy and competitive automotive market where all stakeholders are protected under the Ghana Automotive Manufacturing Development Policy.
But in that engagement with the automobile dealers, the President, Nana Akufo-Addo, insisted the new law will protect dealers whilst ensuring a vibrant local automobile industry.
All over the world, domestic automobile industries are capable of providing cars for low-income people. And we should be working towards that in Ghana, whereby people at the lower end of the income stream can also have access to cars, and not necessarily to second-hand cars. Why not to brand new cars? That's the basis on which Volkswagen was created in Germany 60, 70 years ago. What does Volkswagen mean? It means the car for the people. And it was created to enable people at the bottom end of the wage scale in Germany at the time to be able to have access to cars just like people at the top end could have access to Daimler, to Benz, to BMW, etc. So it is possible in a well-orchestrated, well-constructed automobile industry in a given country that all the various ranges of incomes can find a way of satisfying themselves and their needs for a car, and not necessarily through foreign imports. I think that is what we all have to sit down and work towards. And in so doing, the point that you have made, that we have to find a way of protecting all of those in the value chain, that objective can be also achieved.
And that's it for Business for Now. Sandra Esnam Afeno will have a full bulletin at 1 o'clock. Up next, sports.